Oh, what's happening?
Here, drink that, pet.
Oh. What was that I swallowed?
2 aspirins, pet.
But I haven't got a headache.
Away, you Okay, Sterling, out the car. Out the car, pal, I said quick. Fast. Hey, listen. Don't talk, pal. Don't say a word. I mean, you're in enough trouble as it is, you know what I mean? I can't quit the number of bylaws and road traffic regulations that you violated, so just keep your mouth shut.
Now listen,
No, you listen, pal. This is the police you're dealing with. This is the police. It doesn't say kiss me quick up there. Right, now, name.
Taggart.
Taggart. First name.
Chief Inspector.
Chief. Inspector? You mean like on the buses?
No, you dunderhead. No on the buses. I'm a police officer.
Away. My God, that's the best yet. Oh, God, I've heard them all, you know, I've heard them all. Oh, please, officer, I'm a mason. Oh, please, officer, I'm pregnant. Oh, please, officer, I'm a pregnant mason. But a policeman, a wee runt like you. Oh, yeah, don't make me laugh. Well, maybe I could let you off with a warning now.
Maybe I could let you off with a suspension and a broken nose.
Hey, watch, I'll have you for damaging police property.
The car isn't even scratched.
Stuff your car, you've broken my pencil. Anyway, how was that to know? I mean, you don't look like a policeman. You look more like a Jehovah's Witness.
I'm in plain clothes.
Oh, well, you stick in, son, and maybe one day you'll get a nice uniform like mine.
You're balloon, you. I'm on a crime. This is a stakeout.
A stakeout? It's a hell of a place for a barbecue. Hey, listen, there's enough of a nice wee picnic spot just
A stakeout, you idiot. I'm watching that building over there. I got a tip-off this morning about a suspect. I'll give you his description. Over 6 feet tall, below average intelligence, with a permanent vacant look on his face. Hey, this couldn't be you, could it?
No, I'm no 6 feet. Just a minute. If he's in there, why are you out here?
I'm waiting for backup.
Oh, well, your waiting's over, pal, because you've got my backup.
Listen, you're right. We can't wait any longer. We'll go in there and arrest him. You and me.
Aye, come on. You and me? You mean as in together? I.e. us?
Aye, have you got a problem?
Aye, just the one. Have you another pencil I could borrow?
Never mind your bloody pencil.
What?
This man is dangerous. Be calling the South Side Slasher.
Is that the rain coming on?
You're trying to wind me up.
I didn't even know you were clockwork.
How did you get to be a policeman? By writing to Jim will fix that. Listen, we've got to stop this man. He has already slaughtered dozens of innocent people.
Ah, slaughtered? Aye. You mean slaughtered them dead? Well, slaughter's no just in my jurisdiction, you see. I mean, if you'd done something serious, like going through a red light, by God, I would have. But I mean, slaughter's just no my style, you know what I mean? So I'll bet...
Here, come here, you. We've got to do our duty. We can't let him get away with murder.
Oh, no, Sidney Devine's been doing it for years.
He's got a knife.
A knife?
Aye.
By God, I'm your man then. Just you stay here. I'll go in myself. I'll hunt him down. I'll corner him, and I'll face him and his knife.
You'll ask him to give himself up.
No, I'll ask him to sharpen my pencil.
A second-class return to Nottingham, please.
Huh?
A second-class return to Nottingham, please.
No, you want tunes, sir. Tunes. You'll get them across at the kiosk there.
A second-class return to Nottingham, please.
Ah, you're too late now. The last train left 2 minutes ago. Good afternoon, sir. Welcome to the Bay and Eagles Hotel. You'll be wanting a room, I take it.
That's right, for 2 nights, if you'd be so kind.
Hey, wait a minute. Are you English?
That's correct.
In that case, you can't have a room. Sorry.
What?
You heard me?
Well, why can't I have a room?
Because you're foreign.
I'm not foreign. I'm English.
You are foreign to me, you smelly, scummy Sassenach. You're not getting a room, so push off.
Now, look here. My money's as good as anyone else's, and there's no earthly reason why you should refuse me.
That is perfectly true, but you're forgetting one thing.
What's that?
Culloden.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. That was centuries ago.
Maybe so, but I've just heard about it.
Now, look. Surely we're both being very childish. I mean, surely we're all British, aren't we?
Don't you patronise me, you Anglo-Saxon idiot, you. Because I'm not one of your team jokes you're talking to, you know. Don't think that. I'm a fighting Scot in the tradition of Bonnie Prince Charlie, Rob Roy McGregor, Hugh McCorkindale. Ah, there was a man. Right across the world to Argentina. And he did Scotland proud.
What did he do?
Well, no, sure, his case hasn't come up yet.
Now, listen to me. You can't refuse me a room on the grounds of nationality. Under English law,
Aye, English law. English law,
yes.
eh? Ah, well, roll on devolution, that's all I can say. Do you know what I would do if I was the president of a free Scotland?
No.
I would rebuild Hadrian's Wall. And I would electrify it. And you know the next thing I would do?
No.
I would bring back hanging.
For murderers.
For Englishmen.
Oh, really?
Oh, really? Oh, would you listen to you, you ponsified Jesse? You laddie-da, stiff upper lip twitty. You're no getting a room here. Get the hell out of my hotel. Go on. Away you go, you Anglo-woggy.
I am not a wog.
Listen, laddie, as far as I'm concerned, wogs begin at Berwick.
Don't you raise your voice to me, my man. Have you no thought for your guests?
Yes. Oh, don't be stupid. Guests? We haven't got guests here, you big toady, you.
No guests.
No guests, no. And if things don't pick up soon, I'll maybe have to move back up to Scotland.
Okay, this is a raid. Hands on the table where I can see them. Nobody move. Colin, watch the back door. Okay, miss.
Thank you, Sergeant. Give generously.
Next. You must be Mr. Hodgkinson. Mr. Appleby? Big Chief Swift Half?
That's me, Jimmy.
Well, just have a seat, Chief.
Who? Somali, you never seen a real live Indian medicine man before?
Never in Hope Street, no. Which tribe do you actually represent?
Oh, me chief of Semolina tribe.
You mean Seminole?
No, Semolina, we're all desert people. I was just a wee spot of local Indian Mexican humour there, you know. I shoved in.
How long have you been out of work exactly, Chief?
Oh, since many moons shine on prairie, cast long shadow down deep canyon where many fish swim in rippling water. About 2 years. Well, if you've nothing for me, I'll be on my way.
Just hold on a wee minute, Chief. Hold on. Just have a seat.
Huh?
I'll tell you when to go.
What, is it going to take long? I mean, I've left my horse broken wind on a double brown line.
You mean a double yellow line?
No, he's no called broken wind for nothing.
Tell you what, 2 years, eh?
Aye, 2 years, and I'll tell you something, it's excoriating my dignity. Not only that, it's stigmatising my whole psyche, and on top of that, I'm bloody fed up with it. I want a job.
Don't worry, we've got you a
I
job.
demand the right to work.
We've got you a job, Chief.
You've what?
We've got you a job. They're looking for a bouncer at the Blue Parrot nightclub.
A bouncer in a nightclub?
Aye.
I can't do that.
How no?
Indians don't fight after that.
To tell you the truth, Chief, I don't think you're a real Indian at all.
What do you... White man speak with forked tongue, Jimmy. What do you think this is? I was born with that headdress.
What did your mother think about that?
Oh, she was tickled to death.
You don't want a job at all, do you?
I do want a job. I do so want a job. I've been in every hospital in Glasgow. But is it my fault they don't want a consultant medicine man?
Come on, is there nothing else you can turn your hand
I
to?
can do a lot of things. I can do a lot of things.
Well, what else can you do?
Well, I'm very good at hunting bears.
bears!
Ah, bears!
There's no bears in Glasgow.
God, you haven't been doing shelters on a Saturday night.
I'm sorry, Chief, but if you don't take this job, I'm going to have to stop your dole.
Well, I'm not taking the job, so you can do what you like.
But it pays £100 a week.
I'm no interested.
All your meals are thrown in free of charge.
I'm not taking that job, and that's final.
You get to escort the stripper back to the dressing room every night.
Well, excuse me. I wonder if I might have a word with you. I've got a wee sort of problem here, and perhaps you could advise me. You see, well, I mean, I'm a millionaire, you understand? Well, no, a self-made millionaire, but a millionaire nonetheless. And I've got a lovely big mansion just outside of Edinburgh there. I've got 4 Rolls Royces, a string of Arabian thoroughbreds, a beautiful yacht moored in the Mediterranean, and a private jet at my beck and call. And yet, you know, in spite of all that, I just don't seem to be acceptable in society. Now, could you tell me what's wrong in some way? Oh, well, I think... Oh, excuse me for a minute, will you? Motorways, and welcome once again to Dirty Dick's Motorways Calf for another gander at how to cook up the meals that we serve out to our clientele. Now, this week I'm going to show you how to prepare one of my unique homemade pies, or as they're known on the M1, the foot and mouth specials. Now, our first requirement tonight is a baking bowl. Here we have a baking bowl, and that's the sheep's head, which I will tell you about later. God, it looks like a woman I used to go out with. Now, into this bowl, I have placed kind of ½ pound of flour, a couple of water, and a big dot of butter. And after that, of course, you have to, oh, by the way, I might just diverge for a moment. I've had a couple of cheeky letters about me no washing my hands before I've handled edible foodstuffs. So, well, fair's fair. I mean, a bit of hygiene never hurt anybody, you know what I mean? So I'll just like to tell you, before I come on the air tonight, I gave the offending appendages a good scrubbing with soap and water. And I washed my hands as well. Anyway, now, in here, as I say, we've got this mixture that we've got to sort of give it a good knead, because it needs a good knead, you know what I mean? If anything needed a good... Things I hope I'm not coming on for a cold. Anyway, once you've got it into a kind of consistency to tim out onto the thing so that you can roll it into a pastry. Fortunately, my assistant chef, Clarty Claude, has made up some pastry for me. Would you see this pastry, Clarty, please? You mug you. Right into the sink there, look at that. Now, man, we'll bring that out. Hey, Clarty, how many times have I told you not to put your wife rinse in with the dinner? That's ridiculous, right? It could ruin the elastic. Here we have this bit of pastry. Just hang on a sec, would you? You don't just need all that. Now, we put this in the bottom of the pan, like so. And now, of course, we require the filling for the pie. I may say... What these bloody big cockroaches with? Strap you up as soon as look at you. What are you, dirty piece? Go on here. Now, throughout the ages, I mean, folk have... flying tonight, Anyway, we should have something really scrumptious in here to put the pie. Oh, hey, Clarty, that is ridiculous. Want to watch me do... By the way, I perhaps should tell you that in I wouldn't worry about that, it's next door. Here we have the very best kind of scrumptious pie filling. Get away, you dirty piece. Go on here. Listen, if you don't get... We might as well use it. Well, it's protein, you know what I mean? Now, this is the best kind of pie filling, because this is the kind of leftovers that old Jessie the cleaner has picked up in her travels. Oh, hey, Clarty, you've been making your rock buns a bit too hard, have you know this? Anyway, well, soon... Jeez, I don't know what you're chatting about. There's nothing worth eating here. Anyway, that might come in handy later on. Now, we take the pie filling and we put it into the... Dear God, help. And we put it into the pie there, and we scribble it about there, and we put the sheep's head right on the top. Now, we want to marinate this in a little white wine, and this seems to be quite good stuff. It's no bad, that. That's about the right amount, a mouthful and a half. And we cover this whole thing with another dot of pastry. Just like that. And this is where maybe the teeth will come in handy, crimp the edges here. Just to make it nice and neat. And you bung this in the oven for anything up to 2 hours or until such times as it blows up. Of course, like any other good chef, I already have one. Shut your face, you. I already have one cooking, and I'll go and get that now. Probably oven. And we can. Oh, yeah! Here we have this delicious delicacy, which is guaranteed to put hairs on your chest and make you run faster than the bionic woman. Well, that's all for this week, Chinas. I do hope you'll look in again next week when I'll be baking the humble Scotch salmon and turning it into an Italian treat, which they call salmonella. Good appetite.
Father,
Yes, my child.
Father, our dog's just died, and I was wondering if you would carry out the burial service.
Bury a dog? Me? Oh, certainly not, no. No, you'd be better to try the Reverend MacLeod, the Church of Scotland. They do a nice wee service.
Do you think it would cost much?
No, I shouldn't think so.
Do you think £1,000 would cover it?
My dear child, you didn't tell me the dog was a Catholic.
Bert, Sybil, come in. Oh, you're looking great. Smash to see you. Hello there, Bert. Great thing. How you been camping? Here it's smashing to see you again. So,
It's awfully nice of you to invite us, Peter, eh?
Pedro. I'd rather you call me Pedro if you don't mind.
Well, anything you say yourself, you know. Pedro.
Well, sit in. Sit in.
Oh, thanks very much.
What a night.
Yeah, you're looking good. You're looking.
Oh, where's Rose?
Oh, she's in the kitchen preparing La Cena.
What?
La Cena. Spanish for stovies and chips. I'll give her a shout. Hey, 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 Rosita, Rosita. I know what to bring her. Never fails this. You ready?
Buenas noches.
Well, how do you like it? We haven't seen you since the holidays, have we?
No. Oh, talking of holidays, guess where we spent our holidays this year?
Scarborough.
Spain, of course.
Oh, Spain! Oh, we had Spain! Oh,
That's why I said buenas noches.
oh what? I thought you had something wrong with your hair.
No, we've been talking Spanish quite a lot since we get back, haven't we, dear?
Aye.
Donde?
Where? El Toro?
The bull. Oh. Urinarios.
The lobby.
That's very good, isn't it, Sybil? Let's remember that the next time our bull gets taken short.
Bert, don't think Rose may have gone a wee bit too far.
What? Not at all. No, live and let live. I always do.
We know exactly how you feel, Pedro. Don't we, Bert?
Oh, don't we have?
No point in asking what you went for your holidays, eh? Did you enjoy yourself?
Did I enjoy what?
Spain.
Spain? Well, why didn't you go to Spain? No, we had separate holidays this year. As a matter of fact, I went to a great place. So I had a smashing time. I really had.
Well, where did you go then, Bert?
I went to the Sunnyview Nudist Camp!
Thank you very much, Signor Signore. I hope you enjoyed your meal.
Too soon.
Sorry, it's not my table.
2 soups, please.
Sorry, not my table.
2 soups. Sorry, it's not my table, huh?
Do you want the chicken?
Will it bring me 2 bloody soups? Shank, you feel that draft when they get past you? I nearly blew the bonnet off me.
Have you not caught the waiter yet?
I'll need to dig a hole and cover it with branches. 2 soups, 1 soup. 1 soup with 2 straws.
Stick your hand out.
Oh, it's a waiter I want, no a bus. Oh, you pinky.
2 soups,
It's
please.
no his table. It's not my table, huh? You see? Not good enough.
Here! Where do you go with my table?
So you're the one. 2 soups.
Soup's off.
Good evening. I'm from the South Side Episcopalian. Ping Pong and Scrabble Association. I was wondering if you would care to contribute a little something. Well, I was really thinking more of something like 50p.
My husband's away on business. I'm all alone in this great big house.
Well, 40p would do.
It gets so terribly lonely
20?
with no one to look after me.
I take American Express.
And nothing to keep me warm in bed.
Oh. Well, I generally use a Snoopy hot water bottle. and I know. and woolly socks.
Would you like a drink? I've got Dom Perignon in the bedroom.
Maybe he would have 50p.
Oh, don't play games with me.
Huh?
How can you be so cruel? All right, I'll say it, I'll admit it. I'm a nymphomaniac.
Oh, I'm Sagittarius, miss.
I need a big, strong man. Don't you find me attractive?
I don't know.
Why not?
You've steamed up my glasses.
You don't need them. And you don't need this.
Oh, I do. I've got the whole of the other side of the road to knock up. Walk up.
Take me.
Oh, we couldn't go out carol singing like this.
Take me now.
What?
Take me here. Carry me!
Oh, well, my doctor says I'm not to lift anything heavy. Oh, Mrs. Oh, wait. Oh, Mrs.
What is it?
Oh, I'm on my can.
Transport me.
Yeah, well, I don't think we could get there and back before.
My husband won't be home for weeks.
I know, but the carol singers have only got half a chorus to go, and then I'm wondering where I am, you see.
Forget them.
What?
Forget everything. Come with me to the bedroom. I'll transport you. I'll show you delights you'd never imagined. To the bedroom. To the bedroom.
Well, I better be toddling along now. I've got a lot more 50 50 pence just to collect. And of course, I always like to get home before the Beech Grove Garden, you see. And I'll maybe come back later when you've got some change and had an ascot powder. Right, lads, from the top, one more time!
Woman, give man food. Woman, put wood on fire. Keep man warm. Woman, make bed for man. Woman, come to bed. Make love with man.
No.
Why woman not come to bed, make love with man?
Because I've got a bloody headache.
Good evening. I have recently returned from the Horn, if you'll pardon the expression, of Africa, where Gervais, that's my husband by marriage, and I have been missionaries for the past 12 years or so. When we were first married, Gervais had a little church right up in the far northwest of Scotland. But it was extremely cold there, and my husband's stipend was very small. So we opted to become missionaries, and I must say the warm climate seems to suit him better. All our time in Africa has been spent living and working among the Ouagadougou tribe. They are pygmies, you know, no more than 4 feet or so high, and often I would see them wandering naked through the long-stemmed thistledown with great broad grins on their faces, giggling with each other as if something had tickled their fancy. The name of their village, Ouagadougou, comes from their own language, which, roughly translated, means turn left at the cesspool and mind where you put your feet. Would, alas, that we had known this that first day Gervais and I arrived at the village. As we approached the large wooden entrance gate, all the natives were gesticulating. It was probably the hot weather. And then they started waving at us and shouting, "Woolamooga, Woolamooga!" Taking this to be some sort of greeting, Gervais and I hurried through the gate and found ourselves up to here in Woolamooga. It was some time before the Ouagadougus ventured near us. Although they did very kindly offer us a little hut to sleep in, just downwind of them. When we eventually made contact, the witch doctor, a charming man, taught us how to use the dam soras when entering or leaving the village through the wooden gate. The dam soras turned out to be a rather large pair of old wellies, and incidentally it was Gervais, ever ready with a statistic, who pointed out that the wellies were 27 inches high and the witch doctor's inside leg measurement was 22. He didn't go out very much. It was probably he, too, who gave them the name of Damn Sorat. What happy days we spent there in Ouagadougou. I taught the children to read and write some sort of basic English, and Gervais ran the bingo hall and the casino. I introduced the children to 2 books, the Bible, and for very good reasons, Plummet Yourself by H.D. Balcock. In this way, of course, they would learn to care for their brethren and at the same time look after their system. The children were marvelous. What a sense of humor they had, and such great practical jokers. I never knew from one night to the next what I would find in my bed. A snake, a scorpion, a tarantula. One night I actually found Gervais. I think the rascals must have put something in his tea. School, of course, was always out of doors. I would wear a wide, cool skirt and blouse, and the boys, nothing at all. And let me tell you, I have never... We all learned... We all learned a great deal from each other. And when we got thirsty, I would say to the boys, now, up tree you, get coconut. And laughing, they'd reply, no, up tree us, up you. And so, of course, I'd have to climb the tree, and the boys would stand underneath laughing as they looked up at me. Ah, those dear boys, some of them must be 18 or 19 now, and I can hardly wait to see how they've grown. Gervais, on the other hand, is not so keen to go back. He and the witch doctor, alas, had a slight altercation on one occasion, and Gervais lost his temper. I'm afraid he told the witch doctor where to stick his wellies. Didn't you, dear? Good night.
Oh.
Who's your letter from?
Hilary. What a scroll. Would you say that was an O or an I?
That's an O.
Oh, my God, my brother's shot himself.
No, stop it, come on. No, that's enough from me. Because tonight is with great pride and at practically no cost that the Hotel Lavemore is proud to present that sensational Scottish singing duo. We have them here, ladies and gentlemen, the Curries! Thank you. Now, we'd like to begin with a song we've composed about the Glencoe Massacre. It was a brutal time when brother butchered brother, when men hacked bits off other men, when soldiers with dirty great long swords disemboweled other soldiers with swords that weren't quite as long. It was a time when rivers ran with blood and oozing entrails stained the heaven. The chorus we've written goes, they grabbed his heat and severed it, and then ripped out his tongue. It wriggled like a jellied eel on the ground where it was flung. They beat his brain to a throbbing mush, and slashed his guts asunder, and cut his heart out with a dirk, and he died, nae bloody wonder. Well, that's the chorus, so please do sing along. The song is called The Splattered Blood of Our Slaughtered Sons. Right, Roy, a 1, a 2.
Who's the pretty boy then?
She's a peace. My claws is killing me, so they are. Doing that stupid ladder all day, getting that wee Bella down to my head. Who's a pretty boy then? Who's a pretty boy then? I'll give her who's a pretty boy. Raven. Oh, here she comes. I better tuck the old nut under the wing. If she sees I'm still awake, she'll have us jumping through that stupid-looking plastic ring and ducking my head into the water and splashing it all over my feathers. It's bloody freezing. I think she's got visitors.
Do our wee trick for Mrs. McCusker? Oh, he's asleep, wee soul.
Is that her away? See, when she's got people in, visitors, my life's no worth living. Here it is. Come on, Monty, do our wee trick for Mrs. McCusker. Our wee trick. I'd like to see her up in that bloody swing. Hey, it's some trick, that. A triple somersault right off of the top perch there, right up there into the water trough. There's some height, that, you know, right into the water. I had to do it when the minister was in the other day. Soaked to the skin I was. Him and her just laughed. I gave him a mouthful, but oh, what a mouthful I gave him. Oh, she was black up front. Trying to tell him I'd picked it up with the big macaw upstairs. That's no true, it was her. Oh, swears like a trooper, her. She does. Want to hear it when a man comes home with a good bucket in him. What? Jigs, the big macaw upstairs would turn scarlet if he could hear the language. And he used to be with a sailor. Who's a pretty boy? Who's a... Oh, you get fed up with that. Hey, come on. You know what that big macaw gets for his tea? Big macaw upstairs, chocolate biscuits. Chocolate biscuits. Last time I seen a chocolate biscuit was your Chris's wedding, and I never got a smell of one. Never a smell. All greedy guts, finished all over. Did you give our Monty a wee bit of biscuit away there? Of course I did, says he. Gave him half the packet. Near had the horn apples. Bloody liar. I could fair go a chocolate biscuit right now instead of that budgie break. Budgie break. Honest to God, you see it on the TV. Oh, here, our Monty would like that, wouldn't he, Father? Look at that wee budgie on the TV. It's a picture of hell. Picture of hell, my tail feathers. It was stuffed. She could even tell. He was all padded out, wee round belly, glass eyes shining away, tied onto a perch and being shoved back and forth with some guy out of camera range. Here, is that her coming back? Hey, she got my cover. Oh, damn, I wish I hadn't got it on, I was sleeping. Oh, hey. Oh, hell, and I was wanting to watch Wings, too.
Gentlemen, I'm going out now. I may be gone for some time.
Jimmy. Gonna not do that. You're making us feel like a wee bit sick.
Oh, sorry. It's just that I'm a bit nervous.
Aye.
That's my first time, you see.
Your first time?
Aye.
What, in here?
Aye.
Oh, don't worry. I've been in here dozens of times.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God, don't you worry. I'll keep you right.
Oh, thanks very much.
Aye.
I suppose it's the waiting that's the worst, isn't it?
No, it's the waiting that's the worst. But don't you worry, Jimmy. I've never had anything. Where are you? Oh, you're there. I've never had anything go wrong in here.
Oh, good.
Except once. Except once. I remember I was up at my first time in here. And they were just bringing mine, you know what I mean? You know what? They dropped it. Dropped right in the flare there. Dropped it. What an uproar there was. What a blooming uproar. They apologised me, but that's not the same, is it? In the end, there was no harm done. They just took it away and brought us another one.
That's terrible.
Oh, that's no the worst, Jimmy. That's the... See, the worst thing is when they bring you somebody else's. So embarrassing now, you know. I mean, it must have been about the time before last. I was in here and they brought us somebody else's, the wrong one, somebody, and the wife and I didn't know, you know what I mean?
Oh, you wouldn't? Oh.
No, we didn't realise until we got it home and opened it up. Oh, I was going to come right back here and complain, you know, but it's a long way and it started to rain. So in the end, we just kept it.
You kept it?
Aye, and we're glad to, because we quite liked it. And there was nobody in here bothering their bum.
But mate, that'll not happen very often.
Eh?
That'll not happen very often, though.
Oh, hardly ever. Hardly ever, Jimmy. Hardly, I mind you, I'll give you a wee tip here, though. If they bring yours, you know, when they bring yours, and it's not what you want it, don't say a word. Don't open your mouth, they'll go for you. Oh, I mean, the fight in here over that very thing, what a fight it was. Some guy go what he didn't want, and you know what they did? They hit him with it. They hit him with it, they beat him senseless with it. And then they threw it at him. They threw it and it bounced off of that wall. And it bounced off the ceiling, come straight out of the flare. You're having the wrong place. This isn't a tandoori takeaway. Yes?
Are you the fella who rescued my son from the canal this afternoon?
Yes, I am.
Well, where's his bonnet?
Okay, Stirling, out the car.
What have I done, officer?
What have you done? Oh, come on. Give us some credit for having been able to observe things. I mean, what have you done? You know perfectly well what you've done. And what's more, you know that I know what you've done.
All right. I'll confess. I'll tell you everything.
That's better. Now, when did you first notice that you had a faulty rear indicator light?
It all started on our honeymoon. That's when she started to nag me.
That's in direct contravention of the motor vehicle regulations.
She kept on at me to come to bed. And all I wanted to do was watch take the high road.
You weren't even making hand signals.
After the honeymoon, it got worse.
Oh, it's too late to make hand signals now, China. No, you should have thought of that before. Now, that lassie's freezing. She wants to put a summit on.
For 17 months, she never stopped nagging me. It was driving me insane.
Well, speaking of driving, as far as I'm concerned, you're a menace to other road users. You've really put your foot in it this time, eh? So's your passenger.
Yeah. Then tonight, I finally snapped. I waited till she had stopped talking, which meant she was fast asleep. And then I took the pillow, I placed it over her head, and I murdered her until she was dead. Just like I've done with all my other wives.
What's she been drinking? A few good stiff ones, eh? You get it? A few good stiff ones. Oh, please yourself. Right, let's have a swatch of your documents.
I beg your pardon?
Documents, both. Driver license, motor insurance, MOT certificate, bingo cards.
I'm afraid I don't carry documents on my person, officer.
Ah, all right, then we better have a few particulars. Name?
Crippen.
Your, N.
Doctor.
You're a doctor? Yeah, doctor, I've had this curry buncle in the back of my neck here for a while. Hey, wait a minute. Dr. Crippen. You know that fella I seen him out of Tussauds Chamber of Horrors, are you? The one that done in all his wives.
Yes, my grandfather.
Your grandfather, is that right? He's my favourite, you know that? Oh, he's dead. I often used to think, you know, if Dr. Crippen had made up with my old woman before we started winching, I would have been a happy man today. Oh, my, you're going to get your autograph.
Certainly.
Oh, the boys will never believe this, right? And I tell you what, Doctor, just bring your documents into the station first thing in the morning. You know, we'll see no more about it.
Oh, thank you very much, officer.
Not at all, Doctor. It's a great pleasure.
Yes.
Lovely to have met you.
Yes.
Bye-bye
Good
now.
day.
All the best. Cheerio. Aye, cheerio to you as well. Wait a minute. You thought I didn't notice, didn't you? You thought I was stupid. You really thought you were going to get away with it, weren't you? Get away with my notebook then. Oh, excuse me, miss. Would you like to make a donation to the Save the Dosser Fund? Oh, excuse me, sir. No offence, but do you think you could spare 10p for a cup of tea?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you very much. Very kind of you, sir. A cup of tea will warm the cockles of my heart. If I just had a couple of bob more, I might get a bite to eat as well, you know. But never mind, a cup of tea is fine.
Here.
Oh, you're a tough, sir. That's very...
Get yourself a bite to eat.
That's awful decent. You're a tough. You're a real tough, sir. Now, I'll tell you what, you see, with a cup of tea and a bite to eat, I'll be able to have the nourishment and that'll give me the strength to walk the 24 miles to see my sick mother. I don't know whether I'll get there in time, you see. She's off well, but then, never mind, a cup of tea and a bite to eat. Oh, that's hell of a decent of you, sir. That's very kind. Thank you very much. Because with a bite to eat, I couldn't afford a bus fare, you understand?
Well, we're all human beings, eh?
Ah.
It's a sad day for a man can't help his fellow man when he's in need.
Oh, that's very true, sir. Very true. God bless you, sir. God bless you.
Oh, hey, wait a minute.
Eh?
You're not going to believe this.
What?
I've not got any money left to make my phone call. Could you help me out?
Away and what? Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
This is my first visit here since the funeral, you know.
Oh, mine too.
Really? Oh, I don't know. I was feeling kind of depressed, you know, and I thought I'll just go down and see the wife's grave. It'll cheer me up.
Is your wife, is it?
Yes. Yes. This is my Mary. Yes. Is this your husband?
Yes, this is my Michael.
That hump is your yes. Yes, the Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away.
And sometimes he taketh his time about it.
Yes. I brought these flowers along, you know, Oh, Mary loved her flowers. Oh, she just adored roses, you know. She had lovely, lovely roses. I think she loved her roses more than she loved me. Anyway, I thought I would just bring them along.
Oh, that
today
was
for
nice.
her, you know.
I brought these flowers for Michael.
Oh, that was nice.
Yes. He always had the most terrible hay fever.
Oh. Yeah.
That's a lovely marble slab on the top of your Mary.
Yes, isn't it? And underneath, reinforced concrete.
But I prefer grass myself.
Oh, really?
Oh, yes. I like to think of as the fresh, young, green grass sprouts out of the earth, that it is somehow my Michael being born anew.
Oh, isn't that a lovely thought?
Yes, isn't it?
Have must say that's a lovely stone you've got, a lovely headstone.
Do you
there.
like it?
What is that it says?
Thou shalt see me again in paradise, though not if I see thee first. What's your inscription?
Oh, mine says, she is not dead, she only sleepeth.
Oh, that's nice. How long ago did you bury her?
4 weeks.
4 weeks?
Yes, I don't think there's much chance of her waking up now.
But listen, was it very sudden?
Oh, no. No. After a long, long illness, patiently born.
Patiently born?
By me. Was your husband sudden at all?
Aye, it was. An industrial accident, so to speak.
An industrial accident?
Aye. They told him they'd found him a job and he died of the shock.
Oh. That's sad. Oh, my Mary didn't want to be buried here at all, you know. No, she wanted her ashes sprinkled at sea for sentimental reasons.
Oh, she was fond of sailing?
No, sailors. You know, you and I have quite a lot in common, haven't we?
Aye, we do.
Yes.
Haven't we?
Oh, allow me.
Oh, thank you.
There we are. Oh, you've stood in my corner. Oh. You know, my Mary said that if ever I looked at another woman, she would turn in her grave.
My Michael said if ever I looked at another man, he'd turn in his grave.
Oh, well, the exercise will do them good. Oh, we gleek it, couldn't no, we sleek it. We sleek it, gleek it. Couldn't amorous beastie. Over a bonny wee thing. A canny wee, wee thing. Oh, what's some fleur, the gifted fleur. It's no fleur. My love is like a red something. My love has got a nose. My love has got a red nose from coming through the rye. A man's a man for all lang syne.
Oh, Doctor, thank heavens you've come. It's been like this for hours.
The best laid schemes of rice and hens gang after gangly.
Yes, you're right to call me Mrs. McAllister.
Oh, it's not.
I'm afraid so.
Oh, again a cuddy meet a fuddy.
Your husband's suffering from terrible burns.
Oh.
Hello there, sir. How's it going? Nice to see you again. Yeah, you look well. Lovely to see you. Just the usual, sir. Quick round with the scissors, a wee scooch with the DDT. That's me, Alky Broon, the serious barber in the tune, eh? Now, where are we? Oh, here we are now. We'll just get this round about you, this round here. You can see I've been busy, eh? What a bad cough you've got. Oh, I'm sorry, yeah. That's a right bad cough. I think you should do something about that. I had an uncle had a cough like that. You know what he did?
Oh, what?
He died. He died. That's me, Alky Broon, the serious barber in the tune. Now, if you'll just give me a minute, I'll give my highly specialised equipment a wee going over here. It's great with you. Great with you. You see that? I put his bloody tongue out your mate. Where at you? Why call in rent-a-kill when you kill them yourself, eh? That'll do there. We'll need to get the set up with the scissors. The scissors are no, just... Hang on just a sec, will you? That's a wee bit better there. You've got to be that blooming careful, you know what I mean, in this business, because they health folk are in here, you know. They keep saying to me, how can they say, you should have your equipment that clean you could eat your dinner with. And I have, and I do. There's a bit of fried egg right there. And don't you worry, there's no charge for the in-flight meals. God, so we... They're no just maybe oh good, I've got it stuck now. Wait a minute. Could you hold your heat, sir? Could you hold your heat? Just hold your... That's another bit. We'll soon have you all right there we are now. God, God, you needed a haircut and a half, I'll tell you that. Would you excuse me a minute? I've just noticed something. Wait a minute. Yeah, get out and walk. Can he stand blackheads? Can you stand blackheads? I've got one right at the tip of your nose. You see that? You fly, eh? I've got to be that careful with my appearance, you understand what I mean? Because, I mean, there's a lot of important folk coming here, right? A lot of influential people, you know what I mean? They've heard of my reputation. I'm what you call an artiste manky. Or a manky artist, I'm not just sure what. Anyway, these are off a dull. I think. Wait, and I'll have a go with this trimmer here. That'll be better. Okay. What's the matter with this thing here now? Ah, there we are. Now. That's better. Yeah. As soon have you finished. Oh, what are you playing here? Here, I think I better just kind of finish that up with a razor. Where'd I put the razor now? I did when I was cutting up the dog's dinner. Here we are. Now we'll not be long. We'll not be long now. So this is how the Swedes do it, you know. This is how the Swedes do it. With a razor. Isn't that amazing now? Look at that. Hey, would you say that was sharp? That's making a great difference here. You see that now? Oh, I'm sorry. Wait a minute. Wait. You're not missing much. You can't hear through that. I'll tell you what, you hold it on there. That's better. We'll just put it on a bit of tape. That's it. Now, there we are. That's looking fine now. You wouldn't notice that. I'll grow it, I'll take it root again. You know what I mean? There we are now. We'll soon have you finished. And you can go out and... Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, chance, wait a minute now. I can't stand the sight of blood. Hold that. Hold that there a minute. That'll be fine. Did you want something on your hair? Here's a... Yeah, 3 cheers for the great British haircut, eh? The great secret about good hair is to give the follicles a good banjo in. Now, there you are now. If you're careful, it'll probably stay like that for months. Now, oh, you're looking fine now. I think we'll just get rid of this thing here, and that's you just about ready. See your wee brush tune. There you are now. Good. Yeah, oh, that's a lot better. There you are now. You're all as smart as ever you've been in your life. You want to see the back yet? There you are there. Give you a wee look there, son. There you are. How about that, eh?
Here, look. That's smashed, isn't it?
Ah.
Yeah, that's one of the best haircuts I've ever had.
You try that one.
Thanks, Auntie. Oh, my. That cola was nice.
Oh, good. This must be the wheat killer, then. And of course, there is another great feature of Loch Ness, you see it, and that it's depth, you know, at its deepest point.
Just a minute, fella. I got a complaint here.
A complaint?
Yeah, well, you see this brochure of yours here? It's a round trip of Loch Ness, sighting of monster guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
Well, so it is. You'll see the monster, all right. You'll see it.
But when?
Well, you'll see it when it makes an appearance. It'll be here. There it is now. Oh, you just missed it. Oh, what a shame, that. Never mind, you'll maybe see it in the next trip. We do one every day, you know.
Oh, wait a minute.
35p bottle
wait a minute,
included.
fella. No, there is who?
That was the monster.
I didn't see her.
Well, I did.
Yeah, well, we didn't.
Well, I can't help if you're not quick enough, can I?
Look, buddy, it distinctly says here, sighting of monster guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
Don't go on about it, will you? You'll see the monster, all right. There it is again. You're having enough of a lot of bad luck today.
Now, look here,
right?
I paid £25 sterling and order to see this monster. Now, unless I see the monster, I want my money back, or else I go to the cops.
Oh, now, wait. There is no need to be like that. Now, you'll see the monster, whatever. No, I promise you, it's guaranteed. Hey, Angus!
Hello!
Angus, it'll need to be plan B. As quick as you can now.
No, I mean it, buddy. No monster, no money.
All right. Switch off the record, will you? At times, I think I even prefer the English.
How long will we have to wait?
Madam, ever since she crawled out of the primeval slime, Nessie has been viewed by very few indeed. Over the many centuries, only a chosen few, a tiny chosen few, have managed to get a tiny glimpse of her. Scientists have been watching and waiting with the most infinite patience over decades upon decades, and over the span of years. She's only appeared now and again. Only one or two people have had the remotest glimpse of her.
So how long does that mean we'll have to wait for?
About 5 minutes, I think.
How big is this monster?
No, not very.
How big is not very?
Well, you know the size of Angus, our coach driver?
Yeah?
But the same size as him.
That's not very big for a monster.
Listen, Mr. Attenborough, monsters come in all sizes, you understand? Some are big, some are not so big. This one's about coach driver size. And you'll see it when it's time to give... There it is now! Oh, there, see that white blobby thing just about 500 yards out in the water there?
It's difficult to make much out.
It looks kind of human to me. Wait a minute, I'll just check this out with my high-powered binoculars.
High-powered, but...
Well, these magnify up to 500 times, you know.
Oh, I wouldn't use these. You'll just magnify the glare of the water.
No, these are polarized.
Oh, they're polarized.
Oh, see. Oh, yeah, I can see it. It's a sort of pinkish blob, like a stomach.
I know. I don't think you better look anymore. You might disturb her, you see.
And in front of the stomach, there's a snorkel?
That's not a snorkel. I mean, don't be an idiot. That's not a snorkel.
Look, buddy.
That is her antenna.
You can't kid me anymore, pal. That is not a real monster.
Oh, yes, it is, Myron. Look, there's another one. That must be its antenna now.
Oh, yeah. Wow, Lee. That's a biggie. It must be about 40 feet long.
Oh, I hope I get the right focus.
Oh, Angus, what have I done?
The big one's going after the little one. Oh, would you listen to that?
Oh, one's bellowing back now. It must be a younger monster. Its voice hasn't broken.
Oh, Angus, will you ever forgive me?
Wow. I can't see the little one anymore. The big one must have got it. This is better than Jaws.
Oh, it's so exciting. I just can't can't wait to have these photos printed.
Hey, listen, pal, that was really fantastic. Listen, here's an extra 25 pounds. That was really terrific.
Oh, I just can't wait to bring the folks back home. It's so exciting. Say, how long before we can get back to the hotel? How soon?
Just as soon as we find another coach driver.
There we are, Mr. Ferguson. Now, you just enjoy yourself.
There's an emergency at the party.
What emergency, Doctor?
We've lost the bottle opener.
No problem.
My God, the wife!
Can I help you, sir?
Oh, hey, thank you very much. Yes, I do believe you could. Yes. Actually, what the situation is that my good lady, that's to say my wife by marriage, she bought me a pair of socks as a Christmas present.
Oh, I see. And you'd like to change them?
That's right. Yes. Yes.
Well, I have a wife myself, sir, and let's face it, they have some peculiar tastes.
Oh, do they not? Do they not? Yeah. So it's all right if I change them.
Oh, by all means, sir. By all means. If you just let me have them.
Oh, yeah. Thank you very much.
Excuse me, sir. What are you doing?
Well, you did say you changed them.
Well, yes, but I didn't realize they'd be warm.
Oh, you're allowed to try them on. It's a very good thing I did, because I do believe these socks are of inferior quality. There we are. As good as new.
There's a hole in it.
Well, I'm glad you agree they're of inferior quality. And there's the other one. And that reminds me...
It's a different colour.
They're not a very good match either.
I'm very, very sorry, sir, but these are not a pair of socks.
I know that. I could see that the minute I put them on. Good heavens, it's a very serious oversight on the part of your department.
It's not an oversight by us, sir, because your wife did not purchase these socks in this store.
My wife most certainly did so purchase these socks.
She couldn't have done.
What?
She couldn't have done. I'm familiar with all our current lines, and we don't do a sock like this.
Oh, yes, you do, and I can prove it. I've got the receipt. Well, there's a receipt there. One pair of socks, 85p, December the 24th.
1980.
That's right.
I thought you said you were only trying the socks on. You've had them on for 3 years.
I'm not one to make snap judgments.
But you've had these socks for 3 years. That's a long time.
And they're not getting any better.
Alan Wells won his Olympic gold medal 3 years ago.
Well, he wouldn't have done it if he'd been wearing these socks. These socks are rubbish.
Oh, well, I'm very sorry, sir, but there's nothing I can do for you.
Are you suggesting that you're not going for to change them?
I can't. Not after 3 years. No.
Oh, I see. That's just like it, isn't it? That's just like it. You con innocent people into your store, having them purchase your garbage here, and then when they come along with a reasonable complaint, you do not want to know.
That is not true.
All right, then. Supposing I'd only had them for a week.
Well, then that would be different, wouldn't it?
Oh, good. Well, about these underpants my nephew got.
I said to him, no, Your Royal Highness. I said, yeah, use mine. I mean, it's cocked and ready for firing. He used it. I said, excuse me, haven't we met before somewhere?
I don't think so, no.
Oh, I never forget a face.
Oh.
I never, ever forget a face. Now, come on, where was it? Where could it be?
I'm sorry, I don't seem to remember it.
I know you so well. What do you do?
I manage a sex shop in Morningside.
Never seen you before.
Oh, thank you so much, Sir John. I'm such an admirer of yours. In my opinion, you're Europe's greatest actor.
Not at all, my dear. You're obviously a child of discernment and good taste.
Hope you didn't mind my asking.
Not at all. I never mind. Depending, of course, on how I'm approached.
Well, hello there!
Here.
Do you not remember me?
My dear chap, I can't even focus on you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, but you don't remember me. Oh, you must remember. Come on, you must remember me. You remember me? I mean, mine, about 7 or 8 years ago, you were down in St John's Wood in London. And you were at a party there in St John's Wood in London. And this fella ran you to your hotel in his Jaguar.
Oh, good God, you were the chap.
No. No, remember, when you got to your hotel, you asked this fella in for a drink. Mind you wanted a drink. And the head porter come up, the head porter. He come up and he said, you couldn't have one. You couldn't have a drink. You mind the head porter?
Yes, you were the head porter.
No. And you don't remember, you got that angry, a big fight broke out. It was a terrific fight. And you called a policeman.
You, a police?
No. And you were that angry about the whole thing. You went right up to your room, you slammed your door shut that hard, you couldn't get it open again, and you sent for a chambermaid. No. You don't remember, you tried, about a dozen joiners before you could get one to come and let you. That's right, I'm one of the joiners that couldn't come.
Morning. How are you?
What time is it?
Back 11.
Oh. What day is it?
It's New Year's Day.
What year?
Oh, dear, eh? You did have a good time last night, didn't you? Hold on, I'll make you a wee cup of coffee, eh?
Here, did they catch that farmer?
Farmer? What farmer?
The one that ran over me with his combine harvester.
Oh, you weren't run over.
You tell that to my body.
We had a party, do you not remember?
Oh, no. All I can remember was a terrible dream I had. I dreamt I was stuffing the wife's mother down the toilet. He'd first.
That wasn't a dream.
No, a dream?
No, you did shove her head down the toilet. You were pretending to be the captain of the Titanic, shouting, "Women and children first."
My God, the wife will murder me when she gets up.
Don't worry about it. She's no here.
No here?
No, she's away with the police frogman to Greenock.
Police frogman to Greenock?
They're waiting for your mother-in-law coming out the other end of the pipe.
God, I better get down there by car. Wait, have you seen my car keys?
What car?
My BMW in the drive there.
Oh, that car, aye. The one you lost in the card game.
What card game?
Do you not remember?
No.
Big Eddie had a full house.
And what did I have?
Mrs. Bunn, the baker's wife.
Oh, my God. I don't... Hey, wait a minute. This isn't my house.
No, this is my house. Do you not remember? Your house burnt down. Just after you set off the fireworks and after you told me you hadn't any insurance and just before the fire brigade arrived and ran out your dug.
Oh, no! I can't believe all that.
Oh, come on. Look on the bright side. Look what you won in the raffle.
Hello? What sort of day have you had? Has it been a good day? Has it been happy for you? Did something wonderful happen to you? Like your train coming in on time? Or your electricity bill being less than you thought it would be? I am joking, of course. No, far more important than what sort of day have you had is the question, what have you done to make this day better for others? I believe, you see, that it's far more important to make someone else happy than to be happy yourself. It's essential when you're having a good day to share the joy of it with your fellow men. For myself, I've had a hell of it. In fact, the whole week has been something of a pain in the arms. I think perhaps I pulled a muscle the other night when conducting the choir. The choir. That is a laugh. 2 old men and a snotty-nosed youth from an approved school. We foster him, you know. It's like living with a piranha fish.
Then on Monday, I had to clear up the whole area in front of the pulpit with shovel and wheelbarrow. I laboured long. All because Mrs. McCandlish, the Coleman's wife, had this remarkable idea of sitting on top of her husband's Clydesdale and doing the Sermon on the Mount. Well, whether the horse was embarrassed or frightened, I don't know. Anyway, all that carry on with the shovel and the wheelbarrow put my back out. Between that and my arm, I was up all night. Pain was excruciating. I sprayed it with liniment, but there was just no improvement. You know that awful way when it just doesn't matter how you lie, you just can't get relief. Tried this way and that. Eventually, I ended up sort of kneeling with one arm up the chimney. The other under my pillow. My head was in the bedside cabinet. One leg outside the bed and the other across my good lady. She, being a decisive woman and in some doubt as to my intentions, rose up and belted me. I think it was at this point the dog was sick. Probably the smell of the liniment. Not that I mind the poor beast bringing up his dinner, it's just that, of course, he would sleep at my side. By the time I got that lot cleaned up, it was time to rise and shine. And suddenly there was this ring at the front door. And when I opened it, there was this sweet little girl selling lucky white hair. My case comes up next Tuesday.